What's going on, guys? Bear speaking. Welcome back to some more Earthbound Beginnings. In the last part, we got Lloyd, only to level it up. In this part, we're gonna go towards the Duncan Factory. And I also leveled up Lloyd even more. I got him all the way up to level 12. And on top of that, Lloyd has a boomerang, a magic coin, a gold earring, and a fire pendant. I have a fire pendant for now. I might switch it later. But Ninten has also learned a couple of new moves. He's learned Healing Omega, and he's learned a couple others, but he's learning Healing Beta and Healing Omega. So Healing Omega you can use out in the open. So now there's gonna be a couple new enemies on the train tracks. Let's see if we can see them. We'll see them eventually, but anyway, this is the Psycho Truck, and once again it plays Johnny Be Good. So that was just taken out in one hit. So they actually can give fumes, and we're level 20. Fire is increased by 2, speed is increased by 2, wisdom is increased by 3, strength is increased by 3, force is increased by 3, max is up by 11, max is up by 5. So yeah, they actually can give fuse, which can give Ninten an asthma attack. Now that is actually based off of Shigesato Toy's real life experiences with asthma. So that is a fugitive and a rope. So the fugitive is not too much of a joke, but the rope, however, can make you trapped. So that didn't kill him in one hit. So Lloyd was bound with rope. So yeah, they can pretty much give you whenever you. They can pretty much. Lloyd did escape from the rope, but Lloyd could probably kill the rope. Ninten didn't kill the fugitive either. All right. What is up with the Lloyd? Kill the damn rope. I guess Lloyd's a lot lower level than Ninten, but hit the damn rope. I swear to God. Come on. That's like 4 times in a row. Come on, get one hit. There we go. God. All right, so now we should get Ninten even more up a couple of levels over the course of this part. Now I bought a bread. Yeah, Lloyd has the bread. Let's just put it in Ninten's inventory. And I also got the sword from Magicant off screen. You get that in the Magicant cave. Make sure it's in Lloyd's inventory. You can save it for much later. So yeah, so I have a bread in. We're gonna use it off screen. Anyway, those were just little saucers, so we don't really need to see those. Hey, this is a mad car and a mad truck. Now, the mad car can give a atrocious amount of damage, so take those out first. And the mad trucks can also basically can also make Ninten suffer an accident attack. So again, that is based off it's an interesting topic how Shigesato Ochoa has based a lot of the Mother series off his real life experiences, like growing up with asthma. So do I even need to cut out the damn centipede? We should not be seeing those at this point in the game. All right, Ninten found a pass someone left behind. Ninten picked up the pass. So I think it's actually in Lloyd's inventory, which it is. So yeah, any character that's inventory is full. Basically, if you get another character, it'll be carried over into their inventory. Lloyd's level 13. So fire is increased by 2, speed is increased by 1, wisdom is increased by 5, strength is increased by 2, force is increased by 1, mastery is increased by 1. So yeah, we're approaching the Duncan Factory. So anyway, so there's gonna be an item I'm gonna want to get in the Seymour Duncan's factory, and we're not even there yet. But anyway, so this is what we're talking about. So talk to this guy. This factory is Mr. Duncan's private property. Let's see your pass. Give it to him. This pass is expired. You must have stolen it. Suspicious creature. Look me in the eye and tell me that I'm. Look me in the eye, then tell me that I'm satisfied. Anyone who knows that song gets an A+ in my opinion. The replacements were friggin' great, but that's beside the point. But now welcome to the Seymour Duncan's factory. Now, one thing I recommend doing right off the bat is not getting into a wildly car, but there's new enemies. Now this is the fireball. And these guys are getting enough PSI fire, which is why I gave Lloyd a fire. Why I gave Lloyd a fire pendant. Oh wait, no, the fire pendant does not protect against that. I was thinking of Earthbound. Shit. I think we're gonna do a little bit of a switcheroo. First of all, we're gonna use the bread so we can get back here, and let's see if we can do a little bit of a switcheroo. Oh wait, I can't. Well, we have to do this like this because I mistook Mother 1's mechanics for Mother 2's mechanics. Anyway, so now there's gonna be an item I'm gonna want to get in this area. So that's Dr. DeSordo, and that is a scrapper. Now the scrappers are gonna know PSI beam, so take them out right away. The item I want to get in this area is also a second. Game. Well, I have to go all the way back. I could make Ninten go up a few levels, but I'll have to grind up Lloyd in between parts. I'm gonna play the rest of the area like this, but Ninten does have protection against PSI fire, but it does suck Lloyd was killed right off the bat, so yeah, I'm unfortunately have to grind out Lloyd. Anyway, so use a life up. Don't hit. But the problem is I don't exactly. I get more than one encounter, but anyway, so I don't think that's the way to go. Is it? If I take too long in this area, I'm gonna look up a map. I don't think that's the way to go. I think you go up here, then right. Anyway, so I think you go right after this now. Oh, this is a new enemy. This is a bomber. These things can drop bombs. And we dodge swiftly, thank God, because I don't want to game over. I actually have not game overed a single time, which is normally not typical for a Mother 1 playthrough. So normally I game over at least once up to this point. Get up here. All right, let's see if that it's not a battle. All right, so I think there's gonna be a ladder up here. I keep encountering the same goddamn enemies anyway, so I think it's in here. It's gonna be if we can face the damn thing. There was a Franklin badge, which we're gonna put this in Lloyd's inventory because we don't really need two of these. Oh, it already is in Lloyd's inventory. Yay! So this is the item I wanted. So I'm gonna try to see if I can run from this particular battle, which I did. So I'm gonna start running from these encounters, especially encounters like these. I'm just gonna start running from. So, oh, of course it doesn't work out. Beam alpha. Right, here we go. Run. Come on! Are you serious? Well, one more hit. Last try to run, otherwise one more hit and I'm dead, so. There we go. God. I almost game over right there, so we're gonna have to, we just have to get to the top and then use the breadcrumbs, then I'll just end the part and go back and heal. I am, however, gonna have to grind Lloyd off screen because this part did not go according to plan at all, so. Because I got Mother 1's mechanics mistaken for Earthbound's. Right. Oh, this is an old robot. This is an enemy we've not seen yet. So as they also know Beam Alpha, which is pretty annoying actually, so. So, yeah. Granted, it could be worse. They can know Beam Omega, which granted, Ninten is a Franklin badge. So there's only 2 Franklin badges, I think, in the whole game. So I think we just gotta go up to the top. And Ninten got a level up. Fight is increased by 2, speed is increased by 2, wisdom is increased by 2, strength is increased by 2, force is increased by 2, max HP by 11, max HP by 1. So yeah, that's nice. I wish Lloyd could be getting some more level ups, but he died to like the second enemies because I mistook what the penance do. Because the flame pennant does it in Mother 2. Alright, so hold on. We just gotta go up here and then go all the way to the left, not encounter an enemy. I'm just gonna run from this encounter. I'm gonna run. We're almost at the end. Come on. There we go. All right, we're almost at the end. Oh my God. We're running. We're running. Ninten is already pretty over leveled anyway. Come on, we're running and it's gonna work. I swear to God, if we game over right here. I swear to God. Well, this is our last chance. I swear to God, I swear. There goes my first game over. And that is my first game over. We get to see a game over, all because running away didn't work. Ninten. You seen me work one more time. So yeah, here's kind of the punishing way if you game over in any of the mother games. First of all, you lose half your money and you lose all your PP. And on top of that, you have to go back to the hospital and revive your dead party member. So I will cut all the way back to when we're back up top there. So actually, wait a minute. I think we just use the crumbs. I'll have to buy another bread. I'll cut anyway. And Lloyd's level 14. Fight is increased by 3. Speed is increased by 2. Wisdom is increased by 3. Strength is increased by 1. Force increased by 1. Max speed by 2. All right, we're back up to the top of the Duncan Factory. I even had to give Lloyd his own H2O pendant, which means I had to go all the way back to Magicant. So yeah, hopefully Lloyd can get his own proper level up. So yeah, this was the exact spot I game over last time. I also had to buy a second bread so I could warp out of there. The breads basically work like the escape ropes in Pokemon. Where basically the breads just take you, the crumbs will basically take you to where we started. So, all right, so let's get Lloyd up a bit, but we should be. Let's try the old method. We have 2 chances to run away, which means we're gonna run away, and it's not gonna work out. Fuck. Of course, it doesn't work out both times. All right, run. Come on. We're not doing this again. There we go. All right. We're just gonna run. All right, there we go. Look at how close we were to that exit. So just check. Aim on the rock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, fire. So once you've taken care of that rocket, you've taken care of this area, and we're just gonna use the crumbs to get back to the start. So yeah, that's really gonna do it. And the rock that's blocking the way is gone, which means we're gonna tackle that next time in Earthbound Beginnings. So next time in Earthbound Beginnings, we're gonna try to see if we can go on the train. See you guys then.